Today Daddy's going to teach y'all how to make a roux. Okay, so we're going to start with regular vegetable oil, all-purpose flour, wooden spoon, iron pot that can take a little heat, not a Teflon coated or non-stick anything else. It needs to be either stainless or black iron. I use a wooden spoon. It gets a little burnt, but hey, no big deal. And don't scrape up metal and everything else when you're stirring it around. All right, that's the basic ingredients, and we're gonna get start making this thing. Okay, so I'm probably going to make at least 2 or 3 of these, save some for later. So we're gonna add the flour to the oil. Oh yeah, wear an old shirt because this stuff might pop around and stuff like that. Hey, and never, ever, ever, ever add any kind of water or moisture to your roux while you're making it because it's gonna be extremely hot with a lot of oil and it will pop up and flare up everywhere. Ooh, I'm making a mess. Anyway, always make a little extra. Save it for my next dish. Today we're going no, not today. Sometime later in the week we'll be making some chicken and sausage gumbo. All right, so that's it. Flour to the oil. Turn the stove on. I'm going to start mixing it around. Got to keep the roux moving, keep the flour moving because if not, it'll burn. It'll settle to the bottom and burn. All right, now we got our oil and flour all mixed. Just going to keep it on the fire at about 130. And I'm going to start with the fire about medium and then let it go. Keep stirring it the whole time. That way your roux don't burn. And then you get it the color you like. Oh yeah, one more thing. When you make a roux in your house is going to smell like roux for a couple days. So make sure you got your window open, good ventilation, right time of the year. But right now it's December. We got the windows open, making our roux. And wear an old shirt too, in case you get splashed up. All right, we're 15 minutes into it, starting to pick up a little color. What I didn't tell you earlier too, that this pot, this skillet had a real thick bottom. That's what you're gonna want too, for it don't create a hot spot and burn it. All right, we're half an hour into it. Starting to get some more color. Gonna get it good and dark. Not too dark. Old Justin Wilson used to say he had some roux making shoes. When the roux came out to the same color as shoes, that's when it was time to stop. Unfortunately, I don't have them. Anyway, is this worth it? I don't know. You can buy store-bought roux for about 12 bucks for 2 jars. That's what this is going to yield. And it's going to cost maybe $1.50. So you tell me. Would you look at that? What am I making? Wrong answers only. All right, we're 45 minutes into it, 2:15. Looking pretty good. We're gonna let it go a little longer. And was it worth it? Yeah. All right, not quite an hour. This is about where I'm gonna stop it. Got a nice color for me. I kind of prefer it on the lighter side than the darker side. A little bit darker than, show some brown. A little darker than Oliver. And I think that'll work. What I didn't tell you also, it will darken up some on its own just sitting in the pot. And I did most of it on about 3 to 4, which is a medium to medium low. All right, Nick, here we go, man. We're gonna not brown off, but saute the vegetables. There's onion, bell pepper, celery. Add some garlic, but I'm gonna add the garlic later. Anyway, saute, not fry. Fry is stir fry, fried hard. We talking about saute. We're gonna saute down these things. I'll take a video of it as I'm going. Obviously, it's still frozen. Anyway, here we go. That ratio didn't look right to me, so I added some more onions. That's where we at. In case you're wondering, I had a little too much moisture in the pan, so I took some of this stuff out. Rookie mistake. And then I am sauteing it in oil. I do have the oil that came off of the roux. Once it settled down, that's what I'm using. All right, Nick. We're browning off the sausage. Vegetables are done. Got 2 chickens in a pot defrosting. We're on our way. All right, we're coming down to the wire. One more chicken to pick. That's 1 chicken and then a bunch of sausage. This is my chicken stock. And this is the start of the gumbo. All right, making the final adjustments. And coming along pretty good so far. We'll do this and let it sit overnight and try it in the morning, and that's a wrap. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. This sucker looks good. Give me a little bowl full. That's good.